YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now this video was recently brought to my attention a couple days ago where it showed a pastor, and I did a video on this pastor in the past a couple years ago. A pastor goes by the name of Chris Okafor. He is a Christian minister, a televangelist, and also so-called faith healer. Notice I said so-called faith healer, and also the leader and founder of Mountain of Liberation and Miracle Ministry, also known as Liberation City, a Nigerian pastor. And pretty much what he did, to some people, it was a miracle. Because I was looking at the video at first when the first seen it. You see this woman walk in with a big old arm like she's baby Popeye or something. I said, I didn't know Popeye, the Sailor Man, had a black sister. That's all I'm saying right there. I'm not trying to be racial or anything like that. I'm just making a damn point. But anyway, like, they have an old saying, everything is not always as it seems, or what the Transformers say, there's more than meets the eye. You feel me? But anyway, so this woman doing all of this church praise and all this and praying to their God or whatever, Chris decided to grab some special kind of water that had a special blessing on it, and upon this special elixir, they call it, he poured it on this woman. Now, it could have been piss, it could have been pee, it could have been goat milk or whatever. Only thing we know, he poured some on her arm, and she shook her arm a little bit. All of a sudden, her arm started shrinking. The crowd went wild. I went wild. I lost my mind. You lost your mind. Some of us all lost our damn minds. But anyway, and I said to myself, wow. Now, it's different when somebody getting rose from the dead. Like one video I did for an African preacher where he made a guy raise from the dead, and the guy was about to catch looking like this. Who in the hell wake up out the dead looking like that? If I'm out the dead, I'm doing like this. I'm wiping the coal out my eye, trying to see who this page of me and why. That's what I'll be doing if I just woke up. I don't know about you all. But anyway, that turned out to be a scam. I mean, there's so many scams, but it's good that you have people in Nigeria and Africa that's waking up to these so-called fake ministers, because trust me, they must have learned good from their American brethren, if you know what I mean, because a lot of pastors over here scamming and living hall to hall. But back to Chris. Anyway, now not only Chris has moved on up in the game like the Jeffersons, he was able to also acquire him a private jet. You might ask, well, how the hell do an African pastor get enough money to buy a private jet? I don't know. Ask Creflo Dollar. Maybe he got his game from him. But anyway, so he's living hall to hall. And I'm not saying everything this man do is a scam, because I don't know him from anything else. But I do know one thing. I do know a fraud when I see one, because even some people that do a little cunning and conniving and tricking people also do a little good in there, even though the good is just to keep you away from looking at all the bad that's going on. But also, I'm going to read a quick snippet as I explain this situation, and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. Pastor Chris Okafor, you got to say it like that, Okafor, like you about to throw up. The general overseer, damn, why can't you just be a minister? But anyway, of Mountain of Liberation and Miracle Ministry. Make you think about a line when it said mountain, huh? AKA Liberation City, or AKA come give me all your bucketed bucks, because we sure need it, because the jet fuel costs a lot. You know how much it costs to fill a jet up? About damn near $50,000. But anyway, has reacted after being accused. Yes, he's reacted now after being accused of falsely and faking a miracle with the now viral woman with a bulgy arm. And I'm not calling her arm bulgy. They call it bulgy. I said it was Popeye arm, because you know Popeye had that one big arm. Or like some of them guys that go to prison and stuff, or a guy that don't use his other hand, this arm be big as hell. This arm be like a little small arm. Be like, God dang. But anyway, now according to Pastor Chris Okafor, who spoke via his media aides, they always speaking through somebody else. You don't do all that when it's time to collect that money, when it's time to collect the offering. No, you speak for yourself then, but when it's some bullshit, you got to get a media aid to speak for you. So let's see what Chris Okafor, media aide, had to say. Sunday, Adeyemi, that's the girl name, Adeyemi. The woman came for deliverance in his church. And this woman also, let me give you a backstory on this. This woman was also spotted in 2-3 other videos with pastors from different churches performing the same, what they call, what women do out there on the streets, tricks. Yes, tricks for a couple dollars. But I don't think about her. She wasn't on her knees or on her back. She was standing up shaking that big ass arm. No offense, because that's the way it's going to be when you're scamming the people. We have no respect for the people. Now, if she would have really needed help and she wasn't part of the scam, true. But the fact you know what you're doing and you playing on good people intentions and stuff like that, you taking people kindness for a weakness, you got to get exposed too. But anyway, now, according to Pastor Chris, who spoke via his media aid Sunday out of MA, the woman came for deliverance in his church. So you mean tell me all the other churches she went to, she didn't get delivered and was healed? She was healed. But how long was she healed? Because it's just like cancer. Sometimes it comes back. Sometimes it be in submission and then it sprouts back up. So was she healed or was she just part-time healed or temporarily healed? Now, adding that the ailment probably returned. This is him saying it. Returned after leaving his church. So she wasn't really healed then, because what was that stuff you sprinkled on her arm? Maybe you need to just make her drink it then instead of sprinkling on her arm. If it's true, you feel me? Because I know one thing, I don't know the God you serve, but the God I serve. You know what I'm saying? For all my people across the world, in America, to Africa, the God that I know, he don't hand you temporary gifts. That's Satan. You feel me? When God gives you something, it's for a lifetime. Now, I'm not here to preach to you. I'm not the smartest man in the world. I don't profess to be a pastor, but I do know one thing. I do know when something is a gift to you and it's really yours, it's forever. When it's temporary, that's Satan. That's the trick of the devil right there. That's just like somebody saying, I'll love you forever, to death do us apart, and then divorce you 5 years later, and you live to be 80 years old. Anyway, the woman was in our church. He says, really? Yes, we know the woman was in your church. That's not a lie, unless she got a clone or what they call a doppelganger. Other than that, yeah, we see her standing there, but was the miracle real? We don't care about the person being there, because we see her there. Was what you said you did real? The miracle, you feel me, since y'all want to be miracle workers. But it's crazy how when they can't play the people for a fool no more, because God is exposing all things. I don't know if they know that or not. And pretty soon, if they ain't living by the word, they're not going to be able to make $1. But anyway, but you know, in this issue of deliverance, some people could be delivered here and then go back to where they stayed before and the attack would return. That's some bullshit right there. That's some bull crappity crap. That's all that is right there, because he says, listen, this is his words, not my words, because we don't speculate. We speak nothing but what? Yes, for facts. That's all. He says, but you know, in the issue of deliverance, some people could be delivered here and then go back to where they stayed before the attack would return. So you ain't deliver me then. That's just like if I come to church and I say, Lord, I need you to fix my this bunion on my toe or something, for those who got bunions on your toes. And you know your toe been hurting your leg. You're taking all kinds of pain pills and you don't want to go get that surgery, they got to break it and then chop that bone off of that bunion there. And then you go to the church and the pastor grab that toe and pop it. And you all of a sudden you heal, and all of a sudden, as soon as you go back home, that big knot pop back up and you back in pain. No, you did not heal me. I don't know what the hell you did. Anyway, and Chris also, what his media aide says, which is really him because she's speaking for him, they says that was what happened to the woman, that she was healed. But once she left the perimeter of our churches, our anointing healing power was not enough to sufficiently keep her healed permanently. So when she left out these doors, due to the fact that our healing power only has 100 feet radius, the circumference, the perimeter, you know how they try to break it down. When she left out that force field, she wasn't healed no more. They tell you all kinds of stuff. You be like, yeah. So what should I do, Pastor? Move across the street? No. But then it also says, now a third pastor has been called using the same woman for a stage-managed miracle in his church. Now, this the people in Africa calling they butt out. That's what they need to do. Stop playing on them people. Got them people eating grass, got them jumping on them and everything. I seen one preacher, he was punching them, jumping on them and everything. I seen one of them, he laid down on them. Or was that a preacher over here in America? But shit, they do some of the same thing. But the one jumping on them, that's Africa. The one laying down on them, that's over here in America. They do a lot of laying down with the preachers. But anyway, let's go and wrap it up. Now, they say it's also a woman whose arm has the ability to shrink. Just the key word. I don't know how the hell she do it. That is the miracle right there. She's a one-man show. She's the real miracle. Whatever he poured on her, that could have been some damn Dasonic water, some Fiji water or some shit, or just some tap water. For all we know, she has that power, whatever, how she work her nerves or whatever. I don't know how the hell she do it. But anyway, we're going to find out. It says a woman whose arm has the ability to shrink and return to its former state, mean size, has been caught in a web of fake miracles. Oh my God. Now imagine if God cursed you when you can't get that arm back small. How do you get it big? That's what I want to know. How do you shake that joke and get it big and shake it and get it back small? I guess it's the same thing they ask when they come to some wood, some penis or something. I don't know. Now, Pastor Chris Okafor, got to say it just like that, can be seen in the video below using her to stage a miracle in his church and Lagos. Just fooling the people, and they falling for it. Hook, line, and sinker. You feel me? Now, according to earlier reports, 2 other pastors have also used the same woman who pretends to have issues with her arm, because we don't have to speculate over here. And also, you can look it up and you can go see them other videos or whatnot. But people, do not be deceived by these workers of iniquity, if you will. But anyway, you all let me know what you think. But let me tell you something right here. For them to say that this woman was healed, because you can get them on their own word if you just, not saying that you have to be a certain kind of intelligence. Just have common sense and know how to think. If you believe in God the way you believe in God. See, the fact is, a lot of people believe in God the way other people want them to believe in God instead of really knowing God for themselves. That's why you should know him for yourself. Not trying to preach to nobody. I'm not trying to convert you. You could be an atheist, Buddhist, whatever. I don't care. All I'm saying is this. When the Most High give you something, it is it is not temporary. It is everlasting. And there's no trick involved in there. You feel me? If you heal today, you'll be healed tomorrow. And you will be healed as long as you keep that same belief. But once you stop believing, then I believe that whatever he bless you with will go away. Because that's how that works. You see what I'm saying? But he says, the word says, through faith, by faith, you're healed. You feel me? Your faith will heal you. Your belief. Because you can believe certain things. Just like this, before I go. You can believe that you will make it and be successful in life. And 9 times out of 10 you will. But if you believe you're going to grow up and you ain't going to be nothing in life, you're going to be a failure, guess what? You will do that. So control your thoughts and everything else. And true, you do have some people out here who's really standing for right, who's really workers of the Most High of God and really righteous people. Then you also got some devils and some tricks out here. That's why you have to be intelligent enough and have a spirit of discernment enough to know how to differentiate who is real and who is fake. Let me know what you all think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. Until next time, you all stay blessed. And believe me, anything that comes from above is everlasting. Trust me, I know. I'm out.